Scene script. Have you ever wondered what introverts truly need to be happy? Introversion, a term often misunderstood, is not about being shy or antisocial. It's a fundamental part of who we are, woven into the fabric of our personalities. Introverts by nature are inward-turning. They draw energy from their inner world of thoughts, feelings, and ideas, rather than external stimulation. Let's tackle a few misconceptions. Being an introvert doesn't mean you despise social interaction. It's not about being a hermit or a loner. It's about how you recharge your mental batteries, how you process information, and where you focus your attention. Think of it this way: if social interaction and external stimuli are like a party, extroverts are the life and soul, thriving in the buzz and energy. Introverts, on the other hand, might enjoy the party, but they'll also need some time to retreat, to recharge in their own quiet corner before jumping back into the fray. Introversion isn't a weakness. In fact, it's a strength that's often overlooked in our extrovert-oriented society. Introverts have a unique set of skills and attributes that make them exceptional listeners, deep thinkers, and creative problem solvers. They tend to be observant, picking up on details that others might miss. They're thoughtful and considerate, often thinking before they speak. However, it's important to remember that introversion and extroversion aren't all-or-nothing traits. They exist on a spectrum, with most of us falling somewhere in between. And that's perfectly fine. It's not about being one or the other, but understanding and embracing your own unique blend of traits. Introverts, like everyone else, have their own needs and desires for happiness. They're not complicated or high maintenance. They just appreciate the simpler, quieter things in life. So what do introverts need to be truly happy? It's not about grand gestures or constant socializing. It's about understanding, acceptance, and the freedom to be themselves. Now let's delve into what introverts need to be truly happy. Firstly, introverts need quality time alone. This alone time is not about escaping from the world. Rather, it's a cherished period for self-reflection. It's a time where introverts can dive deep into their thoughts, explore their inner world, and gain a better understanding of themselves. But it's not only about introspection. This solitude also serves as a powerful recharging tool. You see, for introverts, social interactions, while enjoyable, can be draining. The alone time lets them rejuvenate, replenish their energy, and prepare for the next social engagement. Moreover, this time alone allows introverts to pursue solitary activities they truly enjoy. Whether it's reading a captivating book, painting a vibrant landscape, or simply listening to the quiet hum of the world, these solitary pursuits bring them immense joy and satisfaction. Alone time is not just preferred, it's essential for an introvert's well-being. Secondly, introverts crave deep conversations. It's not that they despise small talk, but they find it draining and often meaningless. They yearn for discussions that go beyond the surface level, diving into topics that stimulate their intellect and ignite their passion. They thrive on exploring new ideas, questioning beliefs, or dissecting complex subjects. Every conversation is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to understand the world better. They prefer to explore the depths of one's mind rather than skimming across a sea of superficial chatter. Whether it's philosophy, art, science, or the mysteries of the human psyche, these profound conversations are their lifeline. It's these thought-provoking dialogues that make them feel alive and connected. They extract a sense of satisfaction from these exchanges that casual banter seldom provides. These meaningful interactions provide a sense of connection and understanding that introverts value highly. Thirdly, understanding and acceptance are fundamental. Just as a sunflower thrives best under the warm glow of the sun, introverts flourish when they are surrounded by understanding and acceptance. It's crucial to acknowledge that introverts may process information and experiences a bit differently than their extroverted counterparts. They might prefer to mull over a conversation for a while, or they might need some solitude after a bustling social gathering. It's not about being antisocial, it's about replenishing their energy in the way that suits them best. It's about respecting their unique rhythm in life. Imagine how liberating it feels when you're not judged for your preferences, but rather celebrated for them. That's what understanding and acceptance can do for introverts. It's like giving them the key to unlock their full potential, to let their true colors shine without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. When introverts feel understood and accepted, they can truly be themselves. Fourthly, introverts need the freedom to work independently. Now, this isn't to say that they can't work well in a team, but their magic truly shines when they're given the space to delve deep into their thoughts and ideas. You see, introverts have a unique ability to focus intensely on a single task, and they often produce their best work when they can do so without the distractions that often come in group settings. Working in groups can sometimes feel draining for introverts. The need to constantly engage and communicate with others can divert their energy away from the task at hand. They prefer to quietly process information, to think and to innovate, all on their own terms. So let's give introverts the room they need to be their creative, insightful selves. Let's understand and respect their preference for independent work. Because remember, independence in work or study situations is a key factor in an introvert's happiness. Fifthly, a peaceful environment is essential. Now let's take a moment to visualize a tranquil setting. Picture yourself in an environment that's calm, serene, and free from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. This is the ideal space for an introvert to thrive. Introverts flourish in quiet surroundings, where they can hear their thoughts, tap into their creativity, and recharge their energy. You see, their minds are often bustling with ideas and reflections, and a peaceful environment provides the perfect backdrop for these thoughts to flourish and take shape. In the midst of quiet, introverts find strength. They can delve deep into their reservoir of thoughts, allowing them to formulate ideas, solve problems, and make meaningful connections. And it's not just about mental recharge. A peaceful environment also nourishes the introvert's spirit, providing a sense of comfort and belonging. Indeed, a peaceful environment nurtures an introvert's mind and spirit. And sixthly, introverts need time to think. This is not a mere preference, but a fundamental necessity for them. They are often seen as observers, standing on the sidelines, absorbing and processing information. This is because introverts prefer to thoroughly chew over ideas and thoughts before voicing them out. Unlike their extroverted counterparts, who might thrive on quick, spontaneous decisions, introverts favor a more considered approach. They take their time, mulling over different possibilities, weighing the pros and cons before they make a move. This deep reflective thinking allows them to see angles that others might miss, bringing a unique perspective to the table. It's not procrastination or indecisiveness. It's a thoughtful analysis that forms the basis of their actions and decisions. So, if an introvert goes silent in the midst of a conversation or a meeting, remember, they are not disengaged. They're simply taking their time to think. Giving introverts time to think results in thoughtful responses and actions. Let's recap what we've learned about what introverts need to be happy. The power of introversion is a remarkable thing. It's not a weakness, but a strength. Introverts possess a unique ability to focus, to dive deep into their thoughts, and to produce exceptional work from their rich inner world. Quality time alone is another essential aspect. Introverts are not antisocial, they simply value their solitude. It's during these quiet moments that they recharge, reflect, and create. They need this time to maintain their emotional equilibrium. Deep conversations are a staple in the life of an introvert. They crave meaningful interactions, not just small talk. The depth and substance of these conversations fuel their intellectual curiosity and provide a sense of connection that they deeply cherish. Understanding and acceptance of their introverted nature is a fundamental need. Introverts thrive when their unique traits are recognized and appreciated. When they feel accepted for who they are, they can fully embrace their introversion and contribute their unique insights and perspectives. The freedom to work independently is another key aspect. Introverts excel when they are given the autonomy to think and work in their own way. They are self-starters capable of producing high-quality work without constant supervision or interaction. A peaceful environment is a sanctuary for an introvert. The tranquility allows them to think clearly, to focus, and to indulge in their introverted tendencies without interruption. It's not about isolation, but about having a space where their minds can roam freely. Time to think is priceless for an introvert. They have a rich inner world and they need time to explore it. This exploration feeds their creativity, their problem-solving abilities, and their sense of self. Understanding these needs can help us build stronger, more fulfilling relationships with the introverts in our lives.